No problem.
And we are back with a working client, thanks to some help. Um, Let me say that in Discord as well. Looks like the mesh is already in. And everything is working. Not the way I want it though.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
So it might be a bit finding out all the settings again. That is fine. That is fine. Opties, I miss a lot of there. I need to check one thing though. Okay. Interface. Right there. Hut. Should be right there. Right? That looks good. Okay, this one out. Then going to the matchup again. Oh my god, I'm doing so many things at the moment. I need to swap this to Dream Team. Have I ever cast a Dream Team yet? No, they're not in the list, so I need to make that. Come on, I can do this, I can do this. So there's Dream Team, settled. Now I need Altera Excelsior, which you should have. I have. Wrong logo though. Okay. We're back. With the beautiful game of League of Legends. Okay, wrong button. Wrong button as well.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Welcome to this game of League of Legends between Dream Team and Altera Excelsior. And I don't know why there isn't an X at the end. So let me quickly fix that. Okay. The map is still too big.
Minions have spawned.
Okay. Oh no, my timers. Okay, without timers then, that should be fine. But Dream Team versus Altera Excelsior with a Samira Alistar on the bot lane versus a Renata Zeri. Meanwhile, Diana on team of Altera I do not expect much to happen in the beginning. And trust me, if something is difficult, you have never tried casting a game, observing it, and making sure stream runs well. If you never tried this, you should. But yeah, let us do a set for Zeri and Renata on the bot lane. Just forcing the Alistar back a bit. And now I see the names are set well. guys. Right here. Okay, it's better. Now we can actually see the name. Ooh, meanwhile the gank on bot. Yes, it's still Mega Dragon gets on first blood for the Alistar. Sad it wasn't on the Jarvan or the Samira. Look at the wave. Alistar jumps in again. The Mega Dragon tag comes out again. And it will fall. 2 kills in favor of Lucy. And normally I have another caster at my side doing training everything. But he isn't right now. But top lane, nice gank by Diana on the body there, but reflection out to avoid the last shot. Good dive by Diana as well there. Executing the Mordecai. Look at that UC wave for Lissandra. Just took everything within a few seconds. That's just the madness of Lissandra. Game really lags. Okay, let me change that a bit. What about now? Is this better? Yeah, I'm sorry, my mic can't go louder. There's nothing I can do against it. Slowly but surely, game is getting off of its back foot into the game, into the middle game. Meanwhile, we see Lissandra roaming through the bot lane, possibly getting a double kill here. Alistar setup is good enough to find and engage with his WQ, and then the lockdown we will see that the range is just too big at the moment. Lissandra goes in, but there is not much going on there. Look at the beautiful wave Dream Team has set up. I mean, I see they all use DT, so let me change that as well to DT. Okay. Oh, meanwhile, Alistar finds an engage on the Renata, and Renata once again steps into the enemy jungle and gets punished for it. Jarvan meanwhile in the mid lane, getting a silence on him. One tower shot landed on the Silas. And now Lissandra, 2 levels down on the Silas. Finds her way in mid lane. Diana is ready to go. And ult comes out. Diana won't jump in, and Lissandra escapes. No more ult for Silas. While Lissandra still is level 5, so no ult is there. Meanwhile, fighting on top lane with a big boy versus another big boy. One will send you to Brazil, and the other one will... Ooh, there he goes, he sends him to Brazil, and he takes Volibear out. Diana was standing there at the side, looking, but couldn't do anything. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, another big fight. Still, Lissandra level 5, not being able to ult, but she would have wanted to ult the Silas right here. Now the Silas can just walk away, which is really sad for Lissandra, but yeah. Sometimes, if you roam too much, you will lose XP. And that is why Lissandra is still level 5, and hurting her a lot. Hey, Diana jumping on the Mordekaiser. No more Brazil action, but to engage. The disengage and comes out. It's not good enough. Mordekaiser will fall for the Volibear and the Diana. Jarvan gets out, meanwhile, but still no dragon presence by either team. Meanwhile, it was Dream Team's Alistar and Samira who had the advantage on the bot lane, with a beautiful freeze at the start of the match. And once again, it looks like Zeri and Renata are pushing in. So they could possibly recall now Silas roaming to bot, or at least try to roam to bot, at least get some information for your team. Try to find out where their jungler is, where Jarvan is. Couldn't spot him, so they back off. Yeah, Jerry and Renata need to ensure the wave is completely in the tower before being able to recall. Meanwhile, Diana is close. They will face check this bush with a ward. Back off. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Silas finds an engage, but this time Lissandra has her ult. But also Silas should be able to pick up. No, he can't. Look at the left icon above Lissandra. That icon shows if Silas can pick her node or not. So this could actually turn favors for Lissandra, forcing the flash by Silas, but Silas will fall in the end. Diana is alone versus 2, gets stunned out and taken down as well by the Lissandra. Lissandra and Alistar. Beautiful roam, beautiful play on the mid lane. And instead of going for plays, they will go for the dragon. And I'm afraid the minions will take... No, they won't. So it is a good opportunity there. Meanwhile, Zeri and Renata are trying to spot out if the dragon is being taken. And it is. Zeri and Renata are not able to do anything. Flash, flag and drag for a flash. And the Q flash from Alistar locks Zeri down this time. And Renata will find an escape. Look at the Zeri run. Zeri will run for his life, takes a kill on Samira, and Lissandra is forced to take the kill as well. Now Silas jumps in from the mid lane and finds the Alistar. Good heads up play by Altera Excelsior. Meanwhile in top lane, another Brazil fight. The Thunder versus the Brazil guy. And of course Mordecai will win that out. Diana couldn't do anything. Yeah, Mordecai, you need to do something here. Draven is with you. So try to walk up, but be careful. Diana has her ult up and can one-shot you at the moment. But the Alistar finds his way in first as well. Mordecai will eventually... No, he won't fall! Oh my god! Diana not dealing enough damage to, sadly, not to kill Mordekaiser. But there was definitely a possibility there. And for the people who know me, they know I am an Alistar main. For the people who don't know me, I'm an Alistar main. So I won't be criticizing him, even though I see some mistakes. Mistakes happen, that's why we're in the SLE and not in the LEC. But I would say SLE trumps the LEC 100 times of the time. That means always. And that's not only because of the beautiful community we have with the SLE, but also the admins and of course the caster staff. And the beautiful teams participating as well. Meanwhile, Volibear on top lane knows Jarvan is there, but I am more curious about what will happen in the mid lane. Diana is ready, and Renata, together with the Silas, are pushing it in. Renata is seen though by the ward, so that is a sad placement of the control ward. But once again, Jarvan is spotted, so everybody knows where Jarvan is right now. Mid lane, Silas engages once again on the Lissandra, but Lissandra has a ult up, and this time Silas can take Lissandra's ult. But the Jarvan is ready, he doesn't know about the controller, now he sees the controller and takes it out, but Silas will escape. Zeri and Renata will just keep on pushing as hard as possible. Meanwhile on top lane, once again the Brazil guy takes Volibear to Brazil. But the Diana this time follows for kill secured on top lane. Good again by Diana. And this is the second time Diana and Volibear found a way to kill Mordekaiser. And we are just a few moments away of the second Drake of the game. Or will it be? I have not seen. But meanwhile, on top lane, Bear and Diana are working hard to get first tower on the map. And there is a Herald, but it is on Jarvan. Where will he use it? Bottom, just another push by Zeri and Renata. And Alistar Samira can't do that much against it. Silas walking back to mid. Lissandra is a bit low, but he has her escape. Glacial Path, that's how it goes. Alistar with only Hex left. But his ult is up. But there is just no info for the Alistar to go in. And just a little tip. Try to read message challenge. Okay, I don't know how long that was. Can we have the caster louder? No, I can't do it louder, I'm sorry. Ooh, Alistar getting found and caught out again. Zeri flashes forward and takes the kill. Lower the Eden down. I can do that though. But first, this matchup. Woo! Beautiful kills by Altera Excelsior. Is this better, guys? Is this better? I want to know. Okay. Then once again the dragon has started. And it doesn't look like my league broadcast is updating because the first dragon has been taken. And
Red team has slain the dragon.
am I correct? Yeah, I am correct. It doesn't want to update the dragons. No! Okay. Let me tell you what is happening dragon-wise. And I think you can see it right through. Oh my god, this is amazing. Mountain Dragon for Dream Team, but a Hextech Dragon for Altera Excelsior. And Volibear is getting a bit of pinched. Hex Flash from Alistar right on top of Diana with only Pulverizer. Look at this beautiful Shelly on the top lane. Yeah, ooh, a bit of a clipping, but can Volibear take it out in time? No, he can't. Tower taken. Wow. The gold lead is still in favor of Altera Excelsior. Ooh, I just saw something I didn't like. What is that? What is that? What is that? You see it as well? Oh no. Swipe. Okay, let me see if that fixes it. It doesn't really. Come on, switch. No, it doesn't. Okay, I need to find something for this. Time sees like this. Oh no, that's that. Okay. I'm sorry, I need to show the game. Meanwhile, I also need to make sure the stream is correct and not. Will it always do that? Question mark. Take a look. Ooh, meanwhile, Jarvan tries to use his cataclysm, but gets picked off by the Silas, and I am back in control of the game. And look at this Harry, she's running, but she is quick. Meanwhile, Silas is doing his best to find a way, but Volibear jumps in, and look at Silas Kingslayer healing him back right up and killing Lissandra in the end. And meanwhile, Terry just runs down to Mordekaiser, and it's only Alistar alive after a huge fight, but he can't find a way to get out and will get executed by the Volibear. Beautiful. Beautiful gameplay there. Okay, what if I do this? Come on, go. Okay, that works, that works. Cool, cool, cool. Yes, this is the Eternal Wizard waiting room. Welcome, Fabio. And yes, I am trying to re-chat, cast, and observe at the same time. I am Dread, and I am crazy. Meanwhile, Volibear takes the wolves, and yeah, Jarvan, less farm for him. Diana going to the bot lane, but will find the Lissandra there. But yeah, Diana has her ult, but so does Crybaby on the Lissandra. Well, Alistar, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? Do you see the Zeri? Oh my god. I'm so bad sometimes. Ooh, the Cataclysm hits, but the flash from Diana secures her escape, and this time her team is with her. She will get taken down, but look at the W from Renata. Saved Diana. If she can't do it twice in a short while. Lissandra and Mordekaiser takes a few kills. But it is Volibear, who is a beast, with the Zeri kiting as hard as she can, and she is doing a really good job at it. She keeps on kiting. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Silas with Shelly bursting through the inhib, getting perhaps even a third charge on Shelly before Samira can do something to her. Come on, let Shelly dance, let Shelly dance. I want it. I know you want it too. No, Shelly died in the tower. But Samira popping a roll, getting a kill, and Volibear needs to run away. Tries to shield, but it is not enough. And it is now up to Altera Excelsior to take the dragon. Nothing can be done by Dream Team to steal the dragon, because the top lane is completely open at the moment, and even worse, their nexus is open. One Baron play and this game is done. But Dream Team shouldn't allow this Baron to be taken that early, and instead look for objective bounties that they can take. For example, mid lane tower bounty is right now about 300 gold. On the bot lane as well, 300. So if they can take it, they are a bit bad. Yeah, scoreboard is a bit bugged. The dragons aren't showing, but they are showing at the back because I fixed it. So, big fight here. Baron coming up. Diana jumps in, finds the Jarvan. Jarvan is a bit tanky, with especially no items completed yet. Wow, I did not expect that. Like, I'm looking everywhere but to the items at the moment. And yeah, Altera Excelsior just pulls the trigger on the Baron, and Dream Team can't get close. Baron taken on to the top lane, I would say. Jarvan tries to stop them, or at least slow them down, and that works for a moment, but Silas already TPs into the base, and only an Alistar and Samira being able to hold them out. But Baron minions and a Silas is just too much to stop. Unless they get knocked into the Nexus. But then the Samira and Volibear are there to finish the job. And game over for Dream Team. Altera Excelsior wins game number 1. That means welcome to the next game of the day. Out of the replays, of course. So, the next game that I have a replay from is the remade Proxima team called, I keep forgetting their name, it's such a beautiful name, with French something, TFI at least, so let me find that name first. It is... Where is it? Oh... Wait, wait. Where is the... no. Where is it? Oh, here it is. The French Inquisition. Thank you. It is the French Inquisition against... Now I need to look again. Against Redemption. So that is the next game we will be looking at. So I've got this set up right here, right now. Bam bam badam. There you go. The French Inquisition versus Redemption. Let me take a quick look at the first thing, which is the one and only draft, which I will slowly go over before jumping into game, of course. Okay, let me pull it up right here. First round bans. Draven banned for the French Inquisition. Zillion banned away by Redemption. Jenna, Volibear banned. Victor banned. Victor is one of the most recurring bans in the SLE at the moment. A Jax ban. That's the first time I've seen him. Then going to the first pick by the French Inquisition, it's Mordekaiser on the top. I think so. Yeah, if you pick Mordekaiser, it's top lane. Wait, what? What is that? Okay, I think there is something wrong here for the French Inquisition, but we will stick for it. Unless it's a Mumu support, of course. Darius and Misfortune picked up in the next round by Redemption, followed by the Amumu Ash by the French Inquisition. And then Redemption, last pick, another Alistar! For the people who don't know me, I'm an Alistar main, so now you know. First ban for the second round was Yasuo, followed by a Galio Diana ban by the French Inquisition. And last ban, it's a Vex ban. So, going into the last pick rounds, Jarvan picked up for Redemption, followed by a Wukong and a Kali, and lastly the Lissandra for Redemption. That is it for all the picks and bans. So now let me fire up that replay, which should be this one. Meanwhile, let me set up everything correct. It is a team that I don't have set up yet, so I need to quickly do that. Meanwhile, you already hear some background noises of the game starting up. Redemption. I've got it here. So, wait, disconnected. Wait, you don't disconnect on me, man. You don't disconnect. Now client connected. What? Come on, once more. Once more. Come on, League. Come on. Connect me to the game, please. And everything works? Yes, everything works. Welcome to game number 2 of the day. The French Inquisition versus Redemption. But I already see it is BFR instead of RE, because RE is another one. Meanwhile, what is this chat doing there? You shouldn't be able to see chat.
30
And why is
seconds
it so
until
big?
minions spawn.
Let me fix chat first by just hiding it. Okay. What was number one? Number one. I don't know what number one was. Number one was Dream Team versus Altera Excelsior. That was game number one. This is game number two of the day. And we already see the Amumu is on the support role with Ashe. But one champion that I always adore to see is PogChamp Moo Cow Alistar. He is the one, the only Ortega playing my champ on my skin as well. Ortega, don't F this up. I will come for you. So, mid lane. Assassin versus Control Mage. Normally Assassin should win, so Akali should win, but she needs to take time to win. If she has some abilities, she can burst the Lissandra until Lissandra has her ult, which will probably save her most of the time. Amumu on bot lane is a menace. One bandage toss and he has two. One bandage toss and you're CC'd for trade. One thing I'm also interested in is this top lane matchup between Mordekaiser sending people to Brazil and Darius slicing people in half. And making sure they bleed, of course. Meanwhile, Alistar should have hit a level 2 by now, and yeah, he has. So he is more of a threat now, and Amumu can't just randomly go in anymore. Welcome to Alistar. Meanwhile, on top lane, slowly forming up. And meanwhile, also let me check 26 minutes. Oof. That's going to be tight. That's going to be tight as fuck for tonight. Because we have one live game after this. And I surely hope we will make everything. But look at this rotation by Fade. He plays someone. If he walks in more deeply, he could smite steal it. And he tries, but Wukong was there already and a big fight happening as well. But Lissandra was rotated to the blue buff before Akali. So nothing, no harm done except for one ward by Jarvan. But at this moment, what can a ward do? And I would say, not much. Let me check first dragon. First dragon is a mountain dragon. Exciting. I always love a mountain dragon early. But wait, this Alistar is roaming so early. He will fall back on EXP. And missing his power spike. He's level 6. But it doesn't matter. Meanwhile, Jarvan is just waiting for the dragon to spawn. Which is... What is he doing? It's 40 seconds. I don't know. He's not waiting for the dragon to spawn because it's still 40 seconds. But Lissandra finding her way out once again with the icy path. Was that the name of it? Glacial path. Glacial path. Yes. I was so close. Meanwhile, top lane. Big fight happening. And Mordekaiser coming out on top eventually. Meanwhile, Jarvan on bot lane right now finds the... Ooh. Oh, Mumu. Don't make me scared of your life, please. Jumping in with a bandage toss to CC your opponent and then flashing away. That is so scary, man. Don't do that ever again. But look at this Darius. He is poked out and the Brazil man on the top lane will get his first plating done. And we'll push it in, and of course Darius loves going ghost instead of a TP. Let's look at the response by Mordecai with his exhaust. Okay, this can be interesting. It gets spotted out instantly, but the slow from the Misfortune says enough. The Ash had to flash away, but the Flag and Drag still lands, and there is nowhere the Amumu can go. First blood secured for this Jarvan, but look at the Amumu. He is trapped and falls as well. Alistar showing up his promises already. Double kill in favor of Redemption. Looks like they are in for Redemption. And now with the Dragon Spawn, it is Fate from Participate for Redemption to start the Dragon fight already. Ooh, did Ortega swap role? What did he... Or was he always a support? That should be possible as well. Let me read Discord quickly. Is it important? No, it is not important. There we go, back to the game instantly. And look at this Amumu. He is ready to try and steal, but it is too late. Dragon already taken in favor of Redemption. And once again, the dragons do not show on League broadcast, which is quite sad. But there is a fix. But yeah, I need to do that fix for the live game. It is possible that it is a replay that it doesn't take the dragons in. But I'm not sure about it. Amumu roams to mid. I don't know if he was spotted, but the glacial pod is still available for Lissandra, so no gank will ever land. Meanwhile, on bot lane, Ashe versus Misfortune. One of the earliest champions you will ever play in this game. Like Misfortune you get for free at the start of this game, or at least you can choose her. And Ashe is just one of the cheapest champions. Cheapest, but not the weakest, we always like to say. Only 450 blue essence at the moment. And the Herald has spawned on the map. But I hope there is more fire coming up soon. Wait, scoreboard. Update. Thank you. Was that a solo kill on top that I missed? I'm not sure. But look at the beauty of this ward. By... Ooh, and the ward to spot Lissandra out on a roam. Even the Jarvan is spotted. And they don't even know it. But setting up a gank on the top lane. Meanwhile, Wukong is already fighting. Wukong? No, Jarvan, sorry. But it is Lissandra who takes the kill, and Wukong is on the back. And Akali needs to run right now. The Alistar joins the frame, the fight as well, but the Amumu supports the way a support should work. Something that is sad from what is happening right now. Both supports are leaving lane early, leaving them both at level 4 and not level 6. And the biggest power spike is the level 6. But Wukong steals the dragon, the Baron away, but the Baron isn't taken. And try to chase down this Akali, but Akali is too fast, and Brazil man takes down Alistar into Brazil and gets... Ooh, can he get out? It is a miracle if he gets out. He is getting out. Ortega, what are you doing, my man? Why? Oh my god. What a play by Ortega. Guys, this is why I love Alistar. What a beautiful flash. And even though he is level 5, as he was level 6, he could have pushed the more guys into the team. Ooh. Once again, Ortega saving the Lissandra with his passive. Oh my god, Alistar is so broken right now. the heal from the Alistar passive saving the Lissandra from the Wukong. And that, guys, is why I love Alistar. Thank you, Ortega, for playing my one and only true love. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, we see another small fight. Nah, it's not interesting. As Akali just walks away and let Lissandra take the wave. But the dragon is soon on the map. But Lissandra is overstepping a bit. Can she escape with the glacial path? No glacial path on right now. It was on cooldown. Yes, solo casting is difficult, especially when you're observing as well. But I am doing it, and I'm trying my best. Meanwhile, the monkey invades the Jarvan. Jarvan finds the Flagger Drag and the Cataclysm, securing a kill with the Misfortune ult as well on 2 of the French Inquisition. Both Amumu and Wukong got caught out, but Akali is looking right now, but nobody is low. Ashe is close with her ult, so she could try to ult the Jarvan and then take with her W, but she didn't do that. She tried to just W it, which is fine as well. I think I'm a bit more big-brained as a caster, thinking of all possibilities, but doing it at the moment of the game itself. The Flagger Drag flash comes out and Alistar quickly ults and finds CC, but Alistar used his ult a bit on the late side, in my opinion. No. That was actually a good ult, Ortega. But the dive was just a bit too big for a level 6 champion. Meanwhile, mid lane, Lissandra is taking, yeah, cleanse the knock up, but mostly you also have your E on your Alistar, your trample, which mostly secures the lockdown. But the cleanse was good, indeed. Ooh, a big fight on top again. I missed it, but look at that. Darius is the Brazil Slayer. He takes down the Brazil guy, aka Mordekaiser. Yeah, Darius on Honos. He is a menace. That is one thing I can say. Once again, Jarvan is on bot, but Amumu spots him out instantly. And this Ashe knows, I need to get out of here before the wave crashes. And Sandra, meanwhile, joins up as well. Wukong comes here. And Akali on the way as well. If this fight is quick, Akali won't be there on time. Wukong won't be there on time as well. But if the fight is short, long, I mean, oh my god, I'm just talking all the way here now. If the fight is long, Wukong and Akali will be there. If the fight is short, they won't. But it is not necessary as they all back off. Seren's just got his level 6 finally, 14 minutes into the game, and trust me, when it feels bad when you're level 6 at 14 minutes into the game. Meanwhile, everybody is level 9, but look at the Alistar. That pulverize came a bit too quick after the headbutt away. If he timed it a bit better, Akali would have been outside of the smoke. But once again, a big fight on top lane, and the Brazil guy takes down the Darius this time. It's a big one-on-one fight between Mike and Honos on top, but look at who has arrived. Jarvan, Alistar are ready, but they are blocked by the Amumu being there in the middle. Lissandra, meanwhile, finding her way up the river, placing a control ward, but look at that beautiful ward right here. It is not spotted. But once again on top, Mike is fighting for his life against Faith Jarvan. But suddenly, outside of Brazil, the Amumu and the Wukong come and take the kill on Jarvan. Will Lissandra be able to take first tower? Or will it be Mordekaiser stomping everybody to Brazil? Wukong, in the meantime, takes the Herald, and I expect them to take it without any problems. But it gets spotted out by the Darius. Will he try to act? Meanwhile, I am missing a kill on bot with a return kill. Alistar found a way dead into... Doesn't look like a dive. Possibly a flash out. Yeah, it was a flash out. Okay, Ortega, I'll give you one tip. If you play Alistar, play with Hexflame. It's overpowered. Yeah, a lot of straight kills happened there on bot and I missed them. But that is what it is. Meanwhile, 2 Drakes taken out, and weirdly enough, it is the second time a Cloud Soul, an Ocean Soul shows on stream in the exact same order as did last time. So exactly as we saw last game, it is also Mountain into Hexstack into Ocean. That is so weird, but Wukong is ready. He gets vision of everything. Wait, really jump in. The stun lands. Wukong jumps in, but might it be too early? No, he takes it. He smites it away from Faith, but with his life. What a play by Colorblind Eyes on the Wukong. Wow, Monkey. I like you, Monkey. But mid lane will fall by the immense pressure of 4 players from Redemption. What's happening on top again? Ooh, the big stack on the Brazil guy Mordekaiser. And if you're forever wondering why I call Mordekaiser Brazil, he takes you to Brazil where there's a lot of disease recently. So yeah, it's just a meme. And I'm not certain exactly the info, but yeah, Mord's build is amazing. Oh my god, thank you for pointing that out. It is amazing indeed. And look at that. He has full item slots, but no completed item. Does he even have enough item to complete it? He does. He can complete 1 item. Soon. After he takes tower. Ortega, I'm missing one thing. Where's the cowbell? If you play Alistar with Mukau, you need to show a cowbell. But he finds the engage on the Akali, but once again the Akali is hidden by her shroud. But the Wukong, no, not the Wukong, the Amumu will fall in the end. The bandaged mummy. The sad mummy. But taking away 1 champion of the opponent doesn't look like Redemption thinks 1 champion less is enough to take the Baron. Wait, what am I thinking? It's 9:25, there is not even a Baron yet. But Lissandra finds her way in, finds her savers, and look at that beautiful bullet time by Misfortune. Meanwhile, Akali jumps in, finds the kill on the Lissandra, but Jarvan secures the kill against it. Wukong is trying to escape as good as he can, and probably will. Meanwhile, Jarvan jumps in again, finds the Ashe, and Amumu falls again. Wukong is still alive at the backside, will get spotted right now, and he holds the Herald, so he can recall within 4 seconds, if he's quick. But it looks like the Herald is close to popping. Let me check. Yeah, he needs to pop it now. So no recall. No empowered recall by him. Meanwhile, look at the gold graph, which I will show right now. Gold graph time. Look at this. There is supposed to be something at the back for that, so let me just help you guys a bit. Look at that. Isn't that the beauty? Ortega, good ult, finds a way out. Amumu bench just couldn't connect, but the Herald still finds his way in. Jarvan finds a Cataclysm, and Amumu is solo while Wukong jumps out. Meanwhile, Morden in Brazil with misfortune finds the shutdown of 1000 gold, but Morden will fall in the end as well. Wukong tries to kill Sandra as well, but it isn't good enough. The top lane tower will fall, and let me reset the gold drive again so we see everything. It looks good again. We're back in this game. Ashe, meanwhile, trying to farm up a bit more in her own jungle, but to no fruition. Dragon spawning within 30 seconds, and it is Redemption fully recalled already on their way to the pits. But can Wukong steal it one more time? I wonder. Everyone is setting up. They're moving towards the one and only Dragon Pit. And here we go. Dragon has spawned, and it is the French Inquisition. Nobody expects the French Inquisition. Oh my god, that doesn't sound right. They place the wards in the pit, and they can see everything that is happening right there. Except now there is a control ward in the place. And Wukong jumps in again and steals it again. Meanwhile, Akali is trying to get some kills, but it looks like he can't CC too long. But Fade on the Jarvan is jumping all the way in the backside. Wukong Mini and Akali both fallen. With the Mordekaiser pushing as hard as he can on the top lane, but Redemption has only one thing in their mind. It is the big guy, the purple guy. It is the Baron. Redemption is really close to ending this game, but with 2 kills on Colorblind's Eyes name, Nick is running out of luck for the French Inquisition. Or is Colorblind Eyes just better at smiting than Fade? What a couple of steals by this Wukong. And that is one of the most difficult skills as a jungler, next to jungle tracking of course, to when to smite. It's one of the earliest things you learn, but it's difficult to master. At least that is my experience with jungle. I don't know how others feel, but as you probably know, I am a support main who loves Alistar, of course. Who loves to see Alistar in my matches that I'm casting, that I'm observing, to spot out their weaknesses, so I can delete them whenever I want to. No, I'm just a gold 4 player. Don't mind me. Meanwhile, top lane is ready for another big clash between Titans. Mike versus Honos. Mordekaiser versus Darius. But look at this, Sandra finds Ashe. Ashe tries to cleanse, tries to flash, but it is not good enough. And it is Redemption taking full control of the top lane. It's okay to be roasted, but you killed me there? Wait, what? Tell me, what did I say? Everything I say just goes in and goes out quite quickly. But Redemption is taking the win versus the French Inquisition. Oh, he replied to chat. Oh, there. I got it.
Killing
With
spree.
smite like this, Wukong and win SLE. That one? Yeah, I know. But look at the Darius. Split pushing like a beast with 2 items already. Meanwhile, Mordekaiser has completed 2 items and still 2 components as well. But Akali versus Darius. Will she be able to kill the Darius in time before Darius stacks up and
Blue
executes her?
team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
It doesn't really matter, but it does. Look at this. Redemption is on a roll at the moment, taking down the Nexus perfectly in time for the live game of today. Isn't it a beauty? There we go. Redemption takes the win versus the French Inquisition. What a game. What a game. What a beautiful game, I would say. But, all in all, yes, please. Okay, I might be joined by Vion, who can help me with the next game. So let me prepare next game, which will be live. And we all want to see live games, do we? It will be Eternal Blizzard versus the Lost Child of the Lost Time. Actually, question for people from Lost Time. Where is that name from? I want to know. So, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. We are here. Hey, and I am joined by the one and only Vion.
How is my mic? So I don't know because it's another mic.
It is better than mine, so it's always good.
Okay, perfect.
So yeah, Vion, welcome to the stream.
Thank you, man.
We've
Glad to
already
be.
seen 2 big games. Are you
Yeah.
ready to see the 3rd big game?
Sorry, what?
We've already seen 2 big games. Are you ready to
Yes,
see the
and
3rd?
now there is the live one,
Yeah,
even better.
this is the live
And
one.
it's against 2 teams that I know very well.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
Lost
okay.
Time and Eternal Blizzard.
Okay, let's start with Eternal Blizzard. What do you know about them?
I mean, they have Shaky, so good AD carry. Did really well last split in Div 2.
Mm-hmm.
So now I think it's time to go Div 1 for him. Their mid is actually really good. He's new in the split. He's a rookie as well. He's actually really good. Their top laner, I think it's a bit either he plays really well or he plays not that well. Let's say.
Ooh.
So that's interesting. And both top laners are Mickey. We're going to see X Mickey against Mickey Darko. So like that is the matchup of the way for me. I'm doing your quest, but like, how can you not say that?
Oh, that is so fun indeed.
Yeah, looking forward also to the jungle matchup. I'm not sure if it's Looney playing for how are they called the Eternal Bleeders, but I'm sure it's Cat for last time. So yeah, always my friend. Can't wait to see him. Hope he performs.
Cool.
Maybe let him play pop. I'm joking. The Cat, too fluffy, the jungler.
Yeah.
It's not cautious Cat for the last. Yep. So I think we're gonna have an interesting game. I think a lot will depend on where the junglers put their priority because I think in a game like this, a lot of players can carry.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. And also they're playing on with a sub mid in last time, so we don't know what to expect. I think so. This is a trump card. I think like it can be good. Like if they don't know the enemy, what your mid laner plays. So I'm
Yeah,
curious to
true.
see the mid lane as well.
Okay. Continuing to the matchup. Who do you think will win?
I think Eternal Blizzard have a better chance. Like, other than, I mean, just OPGG wise, like, I think they played for a bit more than last time together. And the fact that last time is having still a sub mid, like, you haven't practiced that much since he's a sub. Of course, you play more the main player, so this is a bit of an advantage, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, but I expect Eternal Blizzard to have it.
Mm-hmm. Mickey on Mickey action. We will see indeed.
Yeah.
But
So, are we hoping to draft soon?
um, yes, it will be a minute or three still
Okay,
before the stream will see it.
sure. So maybe we should talk about what do we expect from draft, what my
Ooh,
point of view is, since I played these teams.
yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, okay.
But first, let's talk about the previous drafts.
Oh,
Um, let's jump into match results and find
yeah, you can
them.
show them to me because I don't remember every single champion.
You can see match results? No, or can you?
Mm, mm,
Okay,
wait, where?
I'll show you.
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
show you. This is Lost Time versus. Ooh, I
Uh,
can't remember.
this is Alter, or
Yeah, versus the one and only Arvid.
yeah, it's Arvid in jungle. Like, of course they won. It's Arvid. Elite one
But
champion, man. I mean,
they played um, Malphite, Wukong, Vex, Jinx, and Nautilus.
yeah. I can say here that, like, one, I'm not the biggest fan of Nautilus in this meta. I think he's a bit of an overrated champion. I think there is a lot of times a better champion than Nautilus, but team stick to the Nautilus build just because he's so easy to execute, and that tilts up me a bit. Like, I think there is a lot of like better spores in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't like Malphite here. I don't see that much AD into the enemy comp, and your lane is not even that good. Like, if you pick Malphite to win lane, you are going AP and just poking the enemy out of the lane, but it's a Tamkench, so you can't do that, or you just build full armor and it's not that good either into the TK. So
True.
that's another big flaw I think to draft. The rest I think it's fine. The Wukong Vex is can be strong in teamfight, can be strong in 2v2s, was good. And just scaling ADC, like, it's basic. Like, how can you go wrong with that?
Yep. And on the other side of Eternal Blizzard, we have already seen an Ornn, Sejuani, Silas, and the Kokma Lulu combo.
Yeah. What surprised me is like this game went to 37 minutes and Lekokmo was like still having trouble. Like, I think he hit his spikes, but like maybe the position he had a really hard time against this team. I don't really know why. I think the Vex was pressuring him and the Poppy was basically everywhere. We know this Poppy played amazing, so it's
Mm-hmm.
hard. Poppy's I think is good into Sejuani. You block her dash, and if you go Divine Thunder, it does a lot of damage into the Sejuani. It's good. Or no, I don't know into set. I think it's a lane you can at least play Azor, but yeah, set if plays well in teamfights can do a lot. I would think you are. So I think this was not a draft gap. So I think maybe they had some mistakes in game, and I'm pretty sure they can recover from that this game.
Yeah, true. Something. Um, I know you probably have. No, you haven't prepped against any teams yet, right? But if you
Uh,
would be playing Eternal Blizzard, what bans
I
would you
played them
play?
actually, but not in the tournament.
What will you ban against Eternal Blizzard?
Okay, like if you don't know how to handle Kai'Sa, for sure get over it. Like ban it because Shiki is really good at the champ. Even if she's not that strong right now, still if you can handle Kai'Sa, ban it. If you don't have an answer, I think there are answers. Not gonna tell what, but I think you either counter it or you ban it. Against Eternal Blizzard, I think it's hard to ban top, but like if you want to avoid him being on comfort, just ban GP. GP is like easy to blind, doesn't have a lot of answers. I think
Mm-hmm.
this can be a good ban. I mean, Looney plays. I think he's Looney in the jungle. Like he plays everything. Like how you shouldn't ban jungle. If you wanna ban, I mean Diana can be good. Diana's pretty strong, I think.
Yeah,
And
true.
now
Like
like
we
it's
saw last match as well.
yeah they played against Diana and they lost, so as last time. If you lose against Diana, maybe you should ban it or pick it. I don't know. It can be B1. Consider that.
Mm-hmm.
Or this. Mid lane wise, I think it's hard to ban right now because I think every single control mage is at least decent in the game. So you shouldn't really focus that much unless like you know she's really good at something specific. Like there are good victors, there are good Azir in this tournament, of course. My boy Sylvain is here, my boy Luna on the victor. There are
Yeah.
picks that should ban against certain players, but against I think it's Kim. I
Yeah,
don't know
Kim's
yet
also.
what. I don't know yet what is there. What are his best champions? I think he's good at Arya and Lissandra, but I don't want to say too much. And the support like can play anything. I think he prefers the enchanter side, so prepare something against that. I think.
Yeah.
And I think you're pretty okay.
And if you're playing versus Lost Time, what would you ban?
Well, like you're playing basically against a Poppy OTP in jungle, so you're banning Poppy because she's stronger now. I don't know the patch is live yet or not. She's strong, but like yeah, ban Poppy, for sure. Then their top laner are some interesting picks. Some carry champs, like I think he plays GP, he plays Urgot, can play like Darius, I think, not sure. So if you raise some of these champions, unless you're red side, because I think if you're red, you should counter pick top. It's pretty easy to do. I think every champion has an answer, so should just do that. And maybe other bans. Yeah, you see them having comfort picks on this scaling ADC, so maybe a throw a Savior or Jinx ban. Yeah, can work. Since this
Yeah.
champion is so neutral, and I don't know why in SLE everyone loves Jinx. Like, I think she's
Well,
not the best champion in the game, but people still really play her a lot.
Jinx was the first one to hit a penta in this SLE.
Yeah, we
So
played it
yeah.
as well in runtime once, and yeah, I mean there were like 6 ADCs banned in our game, but we still beat it. So yeah,
Yeah, true.
maybe Twitch. Twitch is strong, scaling, and we saw a bit of Twitch, and he can be really scary if played well. I think that champ is really good right now.
Yeah, true. Okay, let me grab the Twitch stats then, because it's Twitch. Um, I've got all the info. Twitch has a game presence of 55.6
Yeah.
over the first 9 games. 2 times banned, 3 times picked, with a win rate of 1 out of 3.
Oh,
So
wait, lost two
yeah,
times?
he lost 2 times.
Yeah, he lost both games against runtime. I know that for sure because we played against only Twitch. One was Brady and one was the Manta DC Reaper, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, and one
yeah.
Twitch that
So
won.
we had a way to answer the Twitch, but I still think he's really strong champ. Both games, like he had 3 items, he was scary. It's a scary champ right now. And it also is good into Seaver, which is another champ that I think it's still played or banned right in this tournament a bit. Seaver,
True.
can you check maybe?
Sivir, let me check.
Yeah.
Sivir, game presence of 66.7.
Yeah, so
Three,
still a bit relevant.
3 times banned, 3 times picked, with a win rate of 2 out of 3.
Oh yeah, that's a bit better. So to consider that.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm hoping that everything is set up.
yeah,
That when they go into the pick and ban phase, that it shows the what I want.
let's hope that.
Come on, you can do it. Come on, League broadcast, you can do it. I know he can. I know it can work. But it's lucky they haven't started yet. Come on. Yes, it works. Yes. Okay, here we go. Pick a ban
Yep.
phase for Eternal Blizzard versus Lost Time.
Let's see what the bans are.
You can see it correctly, right?
I do. And the
So
Poppy ban
good.
instantly. That was really expected, let's be honest.
Yeah, you said
Ooh.
it, so
And the Fiora, so
okay.
maybe considering some tank play in the top lane.
Yeah.
Or
Pick and ban phase will go a bit quicker than you expect.
Yeah, okay, so the Yumi, yeah. Really scaling champ, gonna get nerfed, really strong still. If you can pull it out with like Ezra or Twitch something, it's gonna be really trouble if he gets a good mount.
Mm-hmm.
The
But
Wukong, I don't really think he's that strong right now, but he's still a good champion. Like, he's not bad. Oh, and the instant GP B1, like we
they
talked about
they
it.
did not pick GP first. They picked Nautilus first.
Oh,
So
okay.
so Nautilus first pick, followed by a Janna and a Pantheon.
Ooh, I think it's actually interesting. I think Janna knows is a bit of a skill matchup. Both can win, both can do good in lane. But like you have to be really proficient with Janna, not getting hooked because if you're hooked, you just get detonated instantly.
So
Especially if they
it
pair it up.
was it was Nautilus into Janna. Yeah, no, Janna into Nautilus picked, followed with the Pantheon.
Oh, Pantheon, I think is a flex pick, but mostly going to the jungle right now, because I think it's stronger.
Yeah, high
Yeah, I think it
chance.
can work. Yeah.
And then the Eternal Blizzard picked Samira and Gangplank.
Oh, yeah,
So
the blind top can work. And Samir against Janna, if you can cancel the tornado, so I can see that. Still, I don't really. I'm not a Samir enjoyer, but like if you go full dive maybe with a GP ulti, he
mhm.
can do a lot of damage on Samir. Pretty
And
sure about
after
that.
that, the KO was picked.
Ooh, Kale into GP.
Yeah.
I think like you're gonna outscale it for sure. Like, but you need to be really careful here because if you get dived a bit and you fall behind, you're just gonna you're just gonna farm all game on Kyle, have no presence,
Mm-hmm.
and the GP does exactly the opposite. He's gonna be so
Followed by the Jin, indeed.
yeah, the Jin to Samira. I think there were better things, but Jin is okay. I don't like that you picked an immobile champ against Note Samira with maybe Ezreal open, Vayne open, which I think are better champions, but still it's not bad. And then we see Azir and Akshan, right? Or the hacker.
Um, it's Zir Akshan. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean, I don't really know how this matchup works because I never
Yeah.
played into Azir. Probably if Soonix was here, he was just gonna tell us how this works. I think Akshan is stronger early game and has Prio, but gets outscaled by Azir. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but Akshan is a strong champion in the hands of a main Akshan. Like, this
True.
champ can push the wave instantly and roam, be everywhere, be really annoying. And especially if you don't have a way to deal it, you need good vision, but still, he is an invisible champ. You need pinks everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to pay respect for this Akshan Pantheon early game. This comp early game is really strong, but Kyle no, of course. Like this strong early mid jungle should up the Kyle scale. That's what last time has to do.
Yeah.
The bot lane thing is kinda even. Like if you get hooked into the Janna, like as Janna you get hooked. If I think you die, but maybe just bring exhaust heal. I don't know. That can work. I think
Janna can interrupt Nautilus Q. So if
that's true.
Janna is getting hooked and she Qs in time, the hook won't come.
Yeah, yeah.
But
My only thing is
guys,
you can Samira can
um,
cancel it. Yeah.
guys, if you want to predict who will win the game, you have to do it now. There's less than 1 minute left, and there are 6k points on Eternal Blizzard, and only 750 points for lost time. So make sure you vote for the team who will win.
Yep.
Who do
I
you
think
think
by
will win?
look. Okay, I actually like both drafts. They do different things. The Azir, Hekarim, Samira note is a strong dive with the GP just lining up their barrels and throwing ult, which
Mm-hmm.
can absolutely detonate the enemy comp since they have zero tanks. This GP might go just Prowler and just do us so much damage. But I think you have the John against an engaged comp. It's actually really good here. That's at the same time the reason why I'm not fan of Jin because you're gonna get dived in by Jin. It's not that good unless
Yeah.
you can just have the cleanest Gale Force ever. That can happen. I don't know how Akshan plays team fights. I think like it's just like a Lucian that has resets on his E. So maybe with a Pantheon engaged they can blow the Samira really fast. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure. Kyle,
Yeah.
I think Kyle actually helps Jin here. This draft it looks good. Like the guy can protect Jin with his ultimate when he gets dived by Azir or Samira or Akarim as well. Like so, I think here the only tricky part is that last time has to not fall behind in early game. Not a lot, I mean, because yeah, they have the kite assurance for late game, but I think if you lose like first 10 minutes pretty hard, then you won't get in time to the scaling, and you will lose the game. But if they can get a even early game and a decent mid game, I think they have a good chance.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, the EB draft is not bad. They think they have comfort picks for sure. Like these are not meta champions. And like GP, I mean their top laner is like 2 million points GP. He should be really good at this run.
Ooh,
And
that's
you're
hurt.
playing Hecarim like against Jin and Jenna, so if you can hold the Jenna tornadoes, really good. If you don't, you get just stuck and you die.
True,
So it's
true.
gonna be interesting. I'm not sure as well how this Pantheon is gonna play the early game because yeah, you need to gank. Like I hope every flash he needs to get a kill here. Maybe just pressure really hard and get action to roam. This can work. But in team fights, like he's gonna be having a bit of hard time.
Yeah, but slowly but surely we will be loading into the game, and we will find out who will win. Game number 3 of the day, the first live game of the day, and yeah, let's hope it's going to be a banger, right?
Yeah, it should be.
And let's
I'm
hope
really interested.
let's hope that the dragons this time will come through the way it's supposed to be. So yeah, let's hope for the best. May the best team win as always. And there we go. I pressed the wrong button again, as always. But we are live. Are we live? Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Works.
Cool. So, everything works again. I'm so happy. But look at this.
Custom.
Look at this. Look at this. What is Lost Time trying to do?
30 seconds until
Are they expecting invade? Guess
Oh
it's
yeah,
not coming.
but like it doesn't. No, it actually doesn't look like an invade.
It's
Like we
not
don't
coming.
know.
Only an invade on the top side. So if they
Mm.
were in a different bush, they would have caught a people, a person, a player, an
Yeah,
Apache
but I
helicopter.
think neither team has a really good level one, so they just don't want to flip the game level one and they just play normal. DGP forgot to buy the items? Oh
No,
no, he does.
my
It was a
scoreboard
bag.
didn't update.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Scoreboard update, long live that. Because it's just crack sometimes. But hey, Riot is a small indie company. We all know, we all say it. But what is true is that Azir has arcane comment.
Yeah, I think he does have comment because like he doesn't want to give up too much prio and let the action have free game here. That's the reason. And I think Conqueror is not good against the enemy team. So you should have gone either first strike or comment, what he prefers. That's
Yeah,
definitely
I know Sovnix will praise the first strike because it's just overpowered. You hit them and you get gold.
Yeah, for sure. I think comment does a bit more damage, so maybe that will work, but not sure though. I think I would have gone with the first strike. Not a main Azir myself, but I would
Oh,
have done never that. I think the other rooms are pretty standard. I
that
see.
was an early engage, but it's a
Uh,
good one.
it's a good need actually though, to defend it. Yeah, I don't know how the John and Jin didn't get prio here. You have Jin Q, you have John that can auto attack from farther, or
Yeah.
either pressure the enemy support. That's a bit of a mistake, I think. And this action is really low already. Oh, but he has like refills, okay. So
Let's summon Sovnix.
yeah, if he wants to join us, nice. Also, it's good.
Well, the Azir is playing, so
Yeah, maybe his soul will be into the Azir. Yeah.
secretly he is the Azir, but we don't know. No.
That would be really cool, but like we are not into a cafe here.
Yeah, Battle of the Mickeys in the top. but not much happening.
Yeah, you can't expect a lot to happen. Like it's a Kyle into GP. The Kyle will just even look. She didn't even get close to the cannon. I think he could have like just Q it and then you heal the GPQ. But like, well, I don't like the grasp on GP here actually because I think he could have gone for strike as well. You're not gonna heavy trade the Kyle, so why would you go for like grasp? He's not a tank. He's not a bruise.
Yeah, with his Q, he can get his grab stacks up. But look at this gank on the mid lane. Will Kim Jansen be in time? But
Well,
ooh, Pantheon uses his E first.
I don't know if that was Miklis. Maybe it's speed
Oh
ups, but
no, wait, that was it? Didn't he have stacks for the good stun?
oh yeah, maybe that he didn't have stacks. Oh, and we see the Jin here having no summons bot. I think they got all in. They almost died.
Yeah, that's what happens. But look at this action though. Getting poked out really hard already.
Yeah, and already we see like the Eternal Blizzard team are getting pressure in every single lane.
Oh,
So
look at this though.
oh, this is a
Gangplank.
good wave management by the Kai, but it's gonna get freeze maybe? No.
He can freeze
So
this.
yeah, he can freeze this. So and but it's a TP, right? So it's okay at least. And well, jungler is topside. Maybe if they can punish the TP, it's actually really huge here. But yeah, I think he's gonna just full clear. Karim wants to get 6 here. He has no business going anywhere early game. Maybe just try to
Oh.
die the G get slow, because has
And
no
we have
sense.
the Cloud Dragon spawning as well.
I
That's
think with all
interesting.
this prio, I think Eternal Beasts are gonna get first rate, pretty sure. If they rotate well for it.
If they want it. And it looks like Kale just walked to top. No TP blown.
Oh, this is actually good where I saved him. Yeah.
But overstepping for the kill means she will die. So
Yep.
Michidarko is actually playing the better game here.
And as we said in the draft, like this early game is gonna be hard for the Kyle.
Yeah, and the
And
Hecarim is there, Gangplank is there as well, and they deal a lot of damage, but a dive is not worth it on a kill yet. But look at the wave, it is bouncing back in favor of the KO. But she has
yeah,
to be
maybe we
wary.
are gonna see gank bot in meanwhile. No, actually not, because
No,
like
mid.
yeah, it's mid maybe. But it's full HP as here with the wave in a good state. I don't see anything here. And the X9 is getting out farmed already. It's not a good sign.
Ooh, Janna no tornado. This must be the chance for
No, there
Magnus.
are way too many minions. I think the wave will just crash and they go out. It's pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just go over Drake here, sure, last time. But I think the jungle plotting is not gonna, it's not getting that well for them. Like, this Pantheon is not having a lot of impact early game. Maybe at level 6 he will have more because he has a semi-global ult. But
Yeah, then he
they're
can just
pressuring
jump
just
around.
really hard the mid lane.
Ooh,
Oh,
look at
maybe
this, look at
here.
this. He
This
doesn't
actually
know.
looks good.
But the
The flash
soldier
W.
was good.
Yeah, but
Okay.
oh, I think this was a bit late. Oh, and meanwhile, first blood top lane.
Yeah, just a clean dive
Not even
by
ulting.
Michidarko.
Like this GP still has ult up.
He
So
does, he
maybe
does. He just flashed.
so yeah,
But
maybe a bit of a misplay.
yeah, Kill is just level 5 still. So
Yeah, and
that
GP
is
is
why.
level 7 right now. This is getting really hard. I think if they're gonna get a bit of advantage here, like there is no mid game for last time.
Yeah, it's getting difficult, but it looks like both junglers went to vertical jungle, playing for their strongest side, or at least supposedly strongest side.
Yeah, but here is a Frederick, so EB has the better hand.
Yeah, it is true that KO lost a lot of HP by not GPing back. And of course, the freeze by the GP hurt like hell as well. And after stealing the blue buff, Pantheon just casually walks to the Herald and tries to take it as well. Just with help from the action, and he should be able to take it. Yeah, Hecarim is just on his red buff, trying to do as much as he can. But look at this Pantheon first stealing the blue buff into the Herald. What a play, what a play.
Yeah, it's actually really good. I didn't think they will give it for free because GP and Azir I think are stronger. So, but yeah, actually good play for last time.
And top lane, meanwhile, level 8 versus level 6. We all know Kayle needs 10 more levels to be useful. Am I right?
Oh, sorry, was not here for a second.
Kayle needs 9 more levels to be useful.
Yeah, then maybe the game is valuable, but a lot of time.
It's a lot of time, but look at this. Sneaky, sneaky. Nobody can spot him. Nobody can spot him. Yeah, that is why I love Action. He can just sneakily go all everywhere he wants. Like, he's a Twitch, but he's a better Twitch.
But that's further range.
Yeah, true. Sneaky, sneaky, he's better than Twitch. Michidarko is waiting for Kayle to step one foot in the wrong position. Will that happen?
I'm curious here what the game plan is for both teams because I don't see anything clearly. Like I think EB wants to play for Drakes, and
Ooh, Gangplank
the
pulls
GP
the trigger.
triple combo, and yeah,
Forcing
oh
the
the
flash.
flash. There is a fight meanwhile I think, and okay, it's a 1-for-1, so it's fine. 1 kill on the Samira, 1 kill on the Pantheon.
Action. Action died and Hacker
Yeah,
died.
and yeah, I mean Samira got a kill and Pantheon got a kill.
Oh yeah. It's kind of strange to see Samira outside her lane though. Versus Jhin.
Yeah, but I think this is how she plays. A lot of times he plays with his support.
Michidarko with the quad barrel, just denied by the Kayle. And slowly but surely, this game is proceeding over the 11 minutes. And second Drake coming up. Once again a mountain Drake. No mountain souls today, sadly. But look, the
I got
barrels
a
are
good
ready
red,
again.
that's the only thing. I said I could not stay here for all the cast. Now it's my time to go. I
Alright.
see you later. Bye bye.
Ooh, and a
Oh, good.
solo kill by Michidarko on Michi99XXX. Wow, Gangplank is showing his dominance on the top lane, like he should. Meanwhile, let me jump out of the Discord again as I am back to solo. Okay. I'm back. Read everything I had to. Michel Oscuro. I don't know Michel Oscuro. Wait, is that bad that I don't know Michel Oscuro? But look at this. Pantheon is ready. Azir just jumps over. And he is safe. But on the top lane again. A big wave under the tower of Kayle. And Kayle is really struggling in this matchup. Swapping back and forth once again to the mid lane. Azir is just farming up. Oh, I wish we see an AO. Aerosol. And Hecarim once again. And in the jungle, I want to say. Okay. Let's take the camera wherever I want to. I want it right here. Down we go. Ah, look at that. And then slowly you walk into the jungle. Welcome to... Wait, you can see through this? Ooh, look at the Nautilus. Yes, this is the Rift in first person mode. And I'm already lost. Okay, we're live again. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my god, I was so lost. I didn't know where I was. I wanted to go to the blooper, but I lost it. But my bad. We're back in the game with a small pause still to come. But those are the adventures of a League Director. Look at Speedy Pony. Speedy Pony, go run. Go that way. No, he goes to the dragon. Cool. Killing spree. Gangplank. Stop soloing your top laner. Michel Escudo. True, true. And even completing his Trinity Force on Gangplank. 13 minutes in. Action. Dodging the onslaught of shadows and getting out. Wow, Pantheon just went in. Action! How? Ah, he used his ult, which is called Comeuppance. I found a way to kill the hacker. Meanwhile, Nautilus has rotated to the mid lane. Has flash, but it doesn't. It is not worth to flash for a possible kill on a Pantheon. Let's enjoy this matchup between Gangplank and KO. For as long as it lasts. But action! Action! He's coming up. And Gangplank doesn't know it. Will this be the play that saves the KO? Hecarim is there as well. No, I mean Pantheon. No, and the flash comes out. Gangplank survives a 3-man fight. No, bot lane, what are you doing? Hecarim, diving. The Jhin and Janna, but the Janna takes down Samira as well. Wow, there's so much going on this game. It's crazy. And why am I seeing the mountain icon again? Well, we just took it because it's a hack stack dragon. Once again, the soldier drag helps Azir find his way out. But look at the HP of action. It's too dang low. And panning back to the top lane. Michidarko, Michel Escudo. Whew. What a strong game on his Gangplank. Bot lane, meanwhile. The wave is set up. Nautilus is ready to hook the Janna, and the Janna lands, and yeah, there's not much you can do when a Nautilus hooks you and a Samira jumps on top of you. But Samira gets rooted and one hits. The spear lands from the Pantheon. slows come out on the Nautilus. Oh my god, I am so bad at the moment. But Nautilus will be able to escape as he can land his hook on the tower. But the spear lands and takes another kill in favor of Lost Time. Lost Time is crawling back into the game, but is it on time? Will Kayle survive on top? No, she doesn't use her ult again. And dies again as well. Akshan on the backside. Meanwhile, make sure he doesn't get spotted. But the Janna is there as well. Hecarim should die right here, but the unstoppable onslaught makes an escape. But Akshan isn't Akshan if he has an unlimited range on his ult. Is it unlimited or is it just big? It is big. But this game is still long from over. Meanwhile, Samira on bot lane killed the Jhin again. Blade Caller, showing why he is called Blade Caller with the Samira. And Action forcing the TP of the Azir. Look at this tower. It's nearly finished. Back to the Janna on the bot lane, trying to defend from the Samira pushing. But the Nautilus is there and Action is slowly coming there as well. But yeah, what can they do? Action is there, but Pantheon is not even close. He has his ult, but it's just too scary for the Action to go into a Nautilus without knowing where the Hecarim is. And a good thing, because the Hecarim was right behind them. Eternal Blizzard chooses to take the dragon, but another tower falls. As I heard. But I don't know where. Hextech Drake taken down, which gives us a soul point for Eternal Blizzard. Meanwhile, on top lane, Michidargo is still pushing up. And with his demolish, he will take down this tower with ease, forcing the flash from the Kayle. But Kayle, you have your ult, you need to do something. But look at this, Action is there on top. There goes the Kayle ult, and can Michidarko survive? Yes, he can, but can he survive the Action with an exhaust? No, he can't. And down Kayle goes, and up Kayle goes. Kayle is back to life. And Michidarko on the gangplank is punished. Meanwhile, Nautilus tries to hex flash a dredge line in, but it wasn't good enough. He was just out of range. But look at this Hecarim. Hecarim is ready for another dive. He has Onslaught of Shadows ready. And if the Jhin walks up just a bit too far. No, Pantheon didn't ult. He did ult at least once to mid lane, while Janna was defending it all her own. But now the TP from Michi Nananexx comes in and tries to fight, but Unstoppable Onslaught of Shadows comes in, and Kayle is running really low and gets taken out, but look, she takes Nautilus with her as well. Meanwhile, Gangplank finds the back line and madness occurs. Jhin falls as well, but look at this. Samira popping off, killing everybody, and only Kayle, only Michi is up to defend. Level 12, so 4 more levels to go. And looking at the game state, she will be able to hit that. Yeah, Looney on his Hecarim. He's a beast. If somebody goes crazy on a Hecarim, it is Looney. But yeah, this Nautilus is really good as well. And he's playing a really good job. He's playing a really good game. Wow. My English is deteriorating minute after minute. But hey, it is 3 games. Nearly on all solo. Because there are no casters that can help me out. But look at this. Hecarim is ready and Pantheon is there as well to follow up. But the Hecarim, can he escape in time? Unstoppable slot, Onslaught of Shadows. Onslaught of Shadows. I keep on saying things wrong. Onslaught of Shadows makes him escape. Exactly what he needs, but Azir. Yeah, Pantheon, no damage. But it doesn't matter. As long as Pantheon has his CC and an AD carry behind him, it should be fine. Just look at that, 766 crit. But this is dangerous by Akshan. Going in just a bit too far and finding himself dead. Yeah, that was a rough position by Viro. I don't know. But yeah, Action tries to make a sneaky play, but he gets discovered and paid the biggest price, his life. You know what, Azir is just hard split pushing. Azir mid win. And Azir's out again with the dragon close to spawning, only 15 seconds to go. It is going to be soul point for Eternal Blizzard. If they take it, they will get soul. And that is scary if I were lost time at the moment. So they need to try something to fight for this dragon. But I don't think they are able to. Pantheon is leading the charge, going in. But if he falls first, there is no more smite for him. Look at the dragon, 4k left. Meanwhile on the top lane, oh my god, he's going crazy. But this dragon, 2k, and it is taken by Samira. Meaning, Hextech, soul, done. And Nicocino is the last survivor. But he will fall in the end. And Michi Darko won the battle of the Michis, and he will win this game together with the team of Eternal Blizzard. What a game. What a game. What a beautiful game, I would say. And GG's to Eternal Blizzard. But why aren't they ending? Come on, end. Yes, there we go. Woof. Oh my god. What a game. What a dominant game by Eternal Blizzard. But Lost Time came back in the middle of it. And if I can put out any info about this game, no I can't. Because that is always broken for me. But what I can do is easily dump a file to somebody, and yeah, let's do an MVP vote because I think we are ready for it. Also, prediction was indeed Eternal Blizzard who won the game, but who was the MVP of the day? Let me know. I'm nearly there. Let me just fix this. Okay, you have 10 minutes to vote for your MVP. 10 minutes to vote for MVP. You have all the time in the world. Meanwhile, if there is someone for interview, join the waiting room, and I will drag you in. So I will be dragging people from the waiting room if they want, and we will have a little bit of chat. And welcome, Shikyorin.
Hello.
What a game! What a game!
Yeah, it was at the beginning was kind of weird because we were trying to play more aggressive, but the enemy bot lane was like waiting everything.
Mm-hmm.
But in the end, we kind of have to force fights because it was just getting more boring and boring. So yeah, I had to play aggressive with Samira, otherwise it's just boring.
Yeah, true. Um, if I recall, you were Blade Caller, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you had the most damage in the game with 14.6k. How does that feel?
That feels like I did my role. I played how the role's supposed to be, AD carry, right?
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, it was a really good game. Do you want to say anything against Lost Time? Yeah, about this match.
I think last time probably had a rough time because they had obviously a sub mid,
Mm-hmm.
so not their main mid. Um, yeah, I feel like the bot lane is kinda too defensive. Like they're not uh what do I mean? Yeah, they're not like trying to do stuff. They're just hugging their turret and then waiting for shit to happen. But
Oh yeah,
nothing happened. And then, yeah.
yeah. So basically, what you want to say is to Nicotino and
Yeah,
Matto Matty,
just do something.
do
Stop
something.
waiting.
Just
And
poke them
also,
with a stick. Do something.
and also,
Yeah.
on the top lane, obviously at the fight the giants, Michi versus Michi.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Our Michi is just too bad, too good. Last split he was Div 1 nor ready. I think this split he is all champions, Div 1 ready.
Oh my god. Yeah. And I remember from last split he also played Gangplank, so I think Gangplank is still one of the cruelest champions in the game, with just his barrels dealing about 980 damage per crit.
Yeah,
That's just
it's
insane.
it's not balanced, and it's a nice blind pick as well.
Yeah, true. Is there anything you want to say against Savonix by picking the Azir?
Uh, I just want to say Kim Jensen on Azir might be better than Sylvanix on Azir.
Oh,
But
Savonix.
we can only there's only one way to know, and that's we play in SLE live. One few, not one one, but yeah,
Best of three.
yeah, exactly. And
But
then we obviously will win.
you know what that means, right? You
Yeah, I'm
need
calling
to be.
Sylvanix out, fight us, beat us.
No, you need to be in Div 1.
Easy. We just win the rest.
Okay, okay, so you will win the rest. Oh, that is going to be really exciting. So, yeah, thanks for being here, man. And what a beautiful game. I also
Thank you.
see Kim Jensen has the highest CS with 9.7, but it isn't the highest CS in all games yet.
Ooh.
With 9.7, it's not the highest. That's scary, right? But
Who's the highest?
it is Linus,
Ooh. How high is the highest?
10.1.
Oh shit. I think Kim Jens can beat that easy.
Well, make it a goal for him. If he can
We
beat
will.
10.1. But yes, thanks for being here, and for the people in chat, thanks for watching. Sorry for the scuffedness at the beginning, because the ruffle files didn't work the way I wanted it. But 3 games in one evening with only me and for Vion for a few minutes. It was really good. So yeah, thanks for being here, and Shikirden, thanks for joining me in the oh my god,
Nice.
interview.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
And yeah, let me quickly check when the next game is, and it will be. Ooh, it will be tomorrow. But sadly, same thing as today, I won't be able to make it at 5. So tomorrow at 8 o'clock, you will see Primordials versus CCG Theta Draconis. Are you excited for that?
I'm definitely gonna watch that because Primordials beat us the first round. So
Ooh.
that's an interesting one.
Yeah, and it's going to be a replay stream as well, so please no spoilers for that game. But it will be live tomorrow, actually, which is the 20th, and it will be 8 o'clock. I will be there, but will you be there as well? Well,
Y-
we gotta find out. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.